Hey ladies, welcome to my week 19 update. I am actually technically 20 weeks today, like 20 weeks and 2 days, but I'm going to go ahead and do my 19 week update. So I actually have a lot of symptoms that I wanted to go over today, and it's not that I've had a lot of symptoms just within the last week. A lot of my symptoms, I either didn't really notice the symptoms or I didn't remember to tell you because I'm so scatterbrained, and I'm going to blame it on pregnancy, because if you have any weakness, we can blame it on pregnancy, right ladies? So, okay, I hope there's no men watching this. So I'm going to go really fast. I love when women talk really fast during their vlogs. My biggest symptom this week, which really did start this week, it is a 19-week update or symptom, is back pain. In my last 2 pregnancies, I would get really bad back pain in the latter part of the pregnancy as I was really big, and it was never anything that was extremely disturbing. So with this pregnancy being only 19 weeks, didn't think I would have to suffer with back pain. The other day on Saturday, so like over a week ago, I went down into my crawl space and was organizing. I was organizing kids' clothes and baby clothes and stuff, and I pulled out the tub of newborn girls' clothes, which was so fun. And just being down in the crawl space, I was down there for probably a good hour and a half to 2 hours organizing. Didn't think much of it. I wasn't in an extreme amount of pain, but when I got back up and kind of tried to function throughout the rest of the day, my back was killing me. And pretty much ever since that main event, it has jacked up my back. And so I have spent the last week in very severe amounts of back pain. Everything that I do seems to hurt. Every bending over motion that I do hurts. And you don't realize how many times you bend over during the day until you're pregnant and your back hurts, or at least until your back hurts. You know, any sort of cleaning, any sort of emptying and loading the dishwasher, or doing laundry, picking up your kids' toys 1,000 times a day, just everything that you do, it seems that everything in your house is like waist level down. And so that was just, it's been a really hard week for that in and of itself. It doesn't matter, it doesn't seem to matter. I've tried sleeping in different positions, I've tried taking a break, but like, even when I have been waking up from at night, like in the morning, I wake up sore, and so it seems it doesn't even matter if I get a good rest. And so I did go see a chiropractor a couple days ago. He said my back wasn't extremely out of line or anything, gave me some stretches I could do, and told me to put a cold pack on my back. And so yesterday on Sunday, I was so fed up with it because it just still was not going away, and I've been really upset thinking this is what my next 20 weeks of pregnancy is going to be like, and I don't want it to be like this because it's miserable, and I'm a real busy person. I do a lot of things during the day, and I try really hard to keep up on my house and keep up with my kids, and I don't really rest very well, and I don't take breaks really well. I don't take naps. I'm the kind of person, I have to be busy and I have to be functioning, and even when I'm butt tired, I feel guilty not being productive. So yesterday on Sunday, I was in so much pain, I couldn't even think about going to church. The idea of even having to take a shower and do my hair and put makeup on and then go sit in church, because our church is long, just all of it, and then like put on heels and try to get attractive and in dress clothes. It seriously was so mind-numbing. I was like, I'm not going to church today. And as I thought about it, I spent the whole day, like, I didn't know what to do for this pain, but I was like, I'm just going to take a day where I lay on a cold pack, and I'm going to just take it easy. Seriously, all day yesterday, I took it easy. I laid on my couch the majority of the day on a cold pack, like not even sitting up on the couch. Like, I laid on the couch on my back and did very little. I fed my kids when they needed to be fed. I picked up a few things, but pretty much I was in pain most of yesterday, and I relaxed. I took it easy. It was very hard because I just thought, man, this is going to be what the rest of my pregnancy is going to be like. But I took it easy and was really hoping that I might see some sort of a difference, even though I really was not hopeful. Honestly, I was not very hopeful. So today I woke up, and I have felt so amazing today. Like, night and day amazing. I don't know, maybe you ladies are really just praying for me, or maybe my prayers have finally started working, or maybe my husband is like, oh, I really do need a wife that can clean and take care of my kids. We better start praying for her because she has to function. Who knows, but I feel like some miracle happened last night and I have felt so much better today. I actually got out. It's harvest. It's like harvest time in Alaska, which is funny because when I first started doing my pregnancy vlogs, it was like planting time in Alaska. So we're already done with our garden season. But I was able to get out today, and I was able to harvest the whole entire garden. I went to town on my garden and pulled so many veggies and did so much, and was actually amazingly feeling really good, because working in the garden, you're bending over a lot, and I was bending over a lot, and I kept thinking, I'm going to do this until I break my back, because I'm just going to get it done, and I felt so good. And then after that, I cleaned all my veggies, I put them away, I stored them, I cleaned up my whole kitchen, I put my girls to bed, and then I was able to take a shower and just have felt like good. Like even right now, sitting here without a lot of good back support, obviously I'm against a dresser, but I feel good. Like I feel like I might be back to my old self. So obviously I'm going to try not to overdo it. I'm still going to try to be easier on my body so that I can function, but it's been a really good day today. So I wanted to go straight from there into more energy as my next symptom, which has been a little harder to acknowledge it because I've been in so much pain that whether or not I had energy, I couldn't tell because I didn't feel like I could do much. But I do feel like I have a lot more energy. I feel like if it wasn't for the back pain, I would be able to do so much right now. Like I'm feeling good. I'm feeling happier. I did mention I was going through like a massive hormonal funk for the last few weeks of my pregnancy, and I mentioned in my last video, or one of the last videos, that I actually did get on Prozac. Prozac made a huge difference in my attitude for the good. I was happier, feeling a lot better, but TMI for maybe some of you, it has horrible sexual side effects. Pretty much it makes you not want to have sex. It totally killed my libido. And I think my libido was already struggling just being pregnant. It's been kind of a harder second trimester in that area. And so it really just made anything and everything sexual or related to my husband horrible. And I finally decided that it was not worth it. And I did some research and really thought about it for a long time and finally decided to get off the Prozac. So I got off the Prozac about a week ago and have actually felt really good since then. And I just feel better, and maybe my body needed that Prozac to just kind of kick things into gear. I don't know, but I'm off Prozac, feeling happier and feeling more energy. I had talked about my darkening of my skin on my lip, and I did research it. It is a part of the mask of pregnancy is what it's called, and it's been lovely, and it's there, and there's nothing I can do about it. And it also, and I don't know, maybe you other pregnant women feel like this as well, but I feel like my whole face with pregnancy has kind of discolored. Like I feel pasty white, and I probably look really pasty white in this room because my walls are kind of like a blue-gray color, and so this is a bad lighting anyway, but I feel like my circles under my eyes are darker. I feel like my veins under my eyes are popping out. And I feel pasty white, and I just feel so much more unattractive, and like I have to pile on the makeup. So I do think that is kind of a pregnancy symptom, because I can just tell that I'm blotchier, like I'm redder around the nose. I'm having a really hard time feeling attractive, like feeling like I can put makeup on and actually a couple hours feel good about myself. So I think that's just a pregnancy symptom. Let's see, weight gain. I'm going to tell you my weight, and I have before, because whenever I watch a woman's pregnancy vlog, I always want to know how much has she gained and what is she weighing and like I just want to know. To me, that's kind of a big thing, is pregnancy. So I will share that with you ladies, whatever it is what it is. I weighed in today at 151. Again, 19 weeks pregnant, about 20 weeks pregnant. So I've gained a total of I've not gained 19 pounds. I've gained a total of 13 pounds for this pregnancy. Most of the weight gain was in the beginning of the pregnancy, and I have managed to just gain, I would say, about a pound a week, if about average pound a week. So I am feeling good about my current weight gain, but I am not necessarily feeling good about where I'm at right now. But I think I am exactly where I was pretty much with my 2 previous pregnancies at this point. So I think your body just finds its comfort zone when you're pregnant, and it just immediately packs on the pounds or loses the pounds until you get to that comfortable weight. Okay, so next symptom the other day when I got out of the shower and I was naked in all my glory in front of the mirror. I wasn't really looking at myself, but like I think I was putting on lotion or something, and I was standing just so the light was hitting me from behind, and I could see like all over like my chest and my belly, just like all here. The way the light was hitting me, I am fuzzy. I have like this baby hair all over my body, and I've noticed it on my belly, just this fuzzy fine hair. So it's lovely. It's not black. It's really not that obnoxious. I just, in the lighting at that moment, it was really funny looking. I was like, oh my gosh, I was like glowing with like fuzz hair. So I noticed that. It's on my stomach. The baby is kicking a lot, and it's really awesome because it's gotten to where I can actually feel it from the outside of the body. Like if I push in on my stomach and I get her at the right time, I can feel a movement from the outside. Usually, as many of you women have mentioned before, and I think a lot of women tend to notice, when your baby's kicking and you touch your belly, your baby stops kicking. I don't know what that's about. It's like they know, but there have been a couple times where I have actually felt her kick from the outside. It's super exciting. Okay, so really quick, last Sunday, 2 Sundays ago, I did not eat for 4 hours. I was not paying attention to my food, my meal, and I did not eat, and it was like immediately I got really shaky. I was getting ready to have lunch, but I got really shaky. I got really weak. I actually felt like I was going to pass out. I was like having a hard time breathing, and my hands were just going like this, and I almost didn't even have the energy to feed myself. And that was the weirdest thing, because there have been times where I have not eaten for that long and it has not gotten that bad. That was really scary. I actually really thought that I might have to have gestational diabetes. I thought that I might have that. I don't know why my body reacted like that so quickly, but it's really made me like aware of getting enough sugar in my blood and making sure that I don't go long periods without eating. And I have noticed in this second trimester, I've noticed actually just within the last week, that I do have to eat a lot more often. Like I can have lunch. Like I had lunch a little while ago, and 2 hours later, I am actually starting to feel hungry again, and I need a snack. And I felt like I did eat a substantial lunch, but I had other things that I was going to talk to you about, but I need to do a belly shot, so I'm going to go ahead and just do a belly shot and include it all in one video. Okay, so here's just a quick tummy shot. Clothes on. So this angle. I am measuring, here's my belly button, at about the widest point. I'm measuring, I would say, I think it's 36.5 inches. So, and my uterus is right above my belly button. Or, sorry, right at my belly button. So, there you go. This is from the back. So, there's the belly. And technically, I am 20 weeks, but I would say this is about what I have been. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and give this up. Thank you so much, ladies. And hopefully I will try to get my 20-week update done around Friday. So, okay, bye.